Hello. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome to a new Let's Play. And, welcome to the final game in the Need for Speed Game Boy Advance little sub-franchise thing, I don't know. Anyways, it's time to head to Need for Speed Carbon. But not just Need for Speed Carbon. This is Need for Speed Carbon. Own the City. Because they decided to tack on the Own the City subtitle to all the handheld versions of Carbon. Because, interestingly, we'll get into it when we get into the game. This is quite a bit different from what you may know from the console Carbon, but we'll get into that. Released in 2006, same time as all the other versions of the game, for the most part. Yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to this. This is our finale of the GBA Need for Speeds, and I'm kind of stoked to get into it. So, without further ado, I'm not gonna waste any more time, and we are gonna get into it as soon as I actually open it up on my Game Boy Advance emulator. So, the shit. I like the Nintendo DS health and safety warning there that pops up. Very cool. Got interesting. Oh yeah, there's also this very interesting menu song, which I may or may not be licensed. I think it's licensed, but I don't think it's gonna get me dicked by copyright. But I'm still going to. We're back to licensed music now. Anyways, let's create our new profile. We're gonna be Sleeve McDykel again, because he's the rebel street racer, I guess, in my lore. It also does that thing where it restarts the song every time you change menu. Oh, hello, random lag. So, before we go do anything, let's go to my dash, options, let's turn the music volume down. There we go, that's better. I'll keep it on, but I'm gonna turn it down low, just to be safe. I base this entirely, like the copyright thing entirely on, I've already uploaded like the game intro scene that you just saw on stream video to YouTube, and it didn't get hit by the copyright things. Anyways, the options here are pretty much the same as Most Wanted GBA, as well as like the general UI as well. Of course, they've stylized it differently, but yeah, so there's that. We have credits, we have my profile, which is just to create and edit profiles, and by edit profile I mean change your name. Not much there on my dash. You have quick play mode, which is your typical single race, quick race mode. And then you have the career, which is where we're going to be going here. And buckle your seatbelts, because this is going to be an interesting ride. Because it's time for the last cruise. This game has an actual story, like a story. Yeah. So, I better start the timer as well. So, before we actually get into the story, one, an actual GBA Need for Speed with a story. Two, the story is completely different from console Carbon. So, I believe the Own the City story is also shared along the other handheld versions of this game, so DS and PSP and fucking Zombo or whatever the other platform this was released on. But, yeah, so, cutscene, time to read and narrate. I've got to win this race. Can't let my brother win again. You're going down, bro. Hey, what the? That's a nice engine sound. Ah! Mixed car! Oh, gee. Good lord, that's a lot of sparks. That's a lot of sparks. I'm gonna hit that truck! That feeling you've been hit by. You've been struck by. Truck. Ow. Well, that was quick. Big crash. We're in the doctor's office. Chances of having your memory return are Not very promising. I'm pretty sure these are all, like, stills rendered and compressed from probably the PSP cutscenes, which I'm pretty sure are still, like, not moving, but still, I don't know. Anyways. Hey, do you know who I am? Don't you recognize me? I'm Sarah. We were friends. Yeah, I'm here to take you home. Shit, okay. Jesus, this is advancing at lightning pace. Okay, I'm gonna let you drive my car so you can get used to being behind the wheel. Okay, I guess we're fuck it. Massive accident. Amnesia. You can drive home. It's fine. You can drive home from the hospital. It's okay. It's dangerous out there. You need to rely on your crew to watch your back. Your wingman will act like a ghost in the race. They aren't officially in the race, but they're just there to help you out. Carter's my wingman. He's gonna race us, so it'll be a challenge. Hey, Holmes! If you're expecting actual voice acting, I'm sorry, I can only do one voice, and it's my voice. Hey, Holmes! Good to see you back in action. Jesus Christ. We made some mods to the GPS system, so you know when corners are coming up. Okay. Whenever you're going over 60 miles an hour, an arrow will flash to let you know the direction the track is gonna go. It'd be really helpful. Thanks, I guess. As for the race, don't worry. I'll go easy this time. And we're thrust into our first race. Manual transmission, and here's our first taste of Need for Speed Carbon Own the City. Oh. Did I forget to switch to manual transmission? Car is running automatic, I think. That is strange, and I cannot change that in menus. Oh well. We'll figure that out in a moment. So yeah, a couple changes. One, we're back to the more urban setting, backgrounds in everything, as well as track design from the Underground games. By the way, this was developed by Pocketeers, just like all the other 4 Need for Speeds on the GBA. We actually have more of a mini-map versus just the whole track map. But we actually have like a mini-map, which would help me where I'm going. We have the direction arrows, like Homeboy said, whenever we're going over 60 miles per hour. The split timer also works. So in Most Wanted, it only worked whenever you're not in the lead, and it shows the split to the leader. When you're in the lead, it actually shows the split to second place, which is cool. No, I don't know why it keeps flashing from warm to cold colors. It's a feature. Also, Nitrous is back. And that was our first, this was, I guess, knocking the rust off and knocking the amnesia off. I don't know. Very good. Anyways, we beat Carter by 6 seconds. These result screens, again, the UI similar to Most Wanted GBA, just with, you know, a more carbon-focused look. Anyways, here's our main menu of the... I did not change it to manual transmission. Whoops. Let's fix that. I fixed it. So yeah, here's our crew house, which is our main career menu. So we have our options. We have summary, which is our game stats. So here's our car. Here's our progress. We also have track records. I don't want to get too into this. We'll get into the territorial stuff, like whenever we get past this prologue of the story. Yeah, story. And then our other option is next race. So let's just get to the next part of the prologue. The attacker. By the way, our brother is dead. It was your brother. The same accident that put you in the hospital killed him. Guess that makes you lucky. No, not so lucky for me. He was my, well, you know, my boyfriend. Damn. That's kind of rough, actually. Fuck. Ouch. No one knows what happened. 1 minute the two of you were neck and neck for the win, and then It was over. What a tragic beginning to this game. Good lord. All the other GBA Need for Speeds are just like, here's the setting, do races, okay, okay. And then this game is just like, your brother is dead. You have to work with his mourning girlfriend to figure it. Yeah. I was taking pictures from the sidelines, but all I got was this. Ah, yes, 2006 phones. Those were the days. Looks like there's another car. Seems to be a strange symbol on the corner of the hood. You can make that out? Because I sure fucking can't. I can't even tell if that's a car. Oh wait, I can see the angle of the crash now. Okay, yeah. GBA compression did not work. Did not help this cutscene out. Search for that third car. Nobody knows who it was. We'll have to live with that. Come on, Holmes. Let's take your mind off all this heavy stuff. Let's go for a ride. Now, you're gonna race with Kita as your wingman. She's an attacker. Hit the L and R buttons together, I guess, to have her take out another racer. Hey, nice to meet you, tough guy. I'm not doing female. This is everyone just has a masculine voice in this universe. Don't worry about it. You get into any trouble? Let me know. I'll take care of them for you. And thus enters a mechanic that was introduced in Carbon, and that was the mechanic of the wingman. So even in console Carbon, there is a... Console Carbon is more like team-based racing. In this game, they added the wingman mechanic, which is a teammate which you can activate by pressing L and R simultaneously. And if you pay attention to the mini-map on the bottom left corner, the pink circle is going to fuck with the blue circle now that I've activated her by pressing L and R. I went the wrong way because I'm an idiot. Don't worry about it. And then until that meter at the top right expires, she's basically just gonna like fuck with the other people and try to slow them down and give me an advantage. And I believe we have 3 uses per race of this, so yeah, that's kind of the big mechanic change. Also, we have nitrous again, by the way. I didn't mention that before. Okay, been moved to up. So yeah, that pink circle is our wingman. She's not officially part of the race, but the other 2 are. Gay, homosexual gay. And I'm sure I'm gonna be like doing rant because the shifting is on L and R, and also activating the wingman means pressing L and R at the same time. Probably gonna put my car in a weird gear every time I activate them. Also, if you haven't noticed, these are shortcuts. You can just break these walls down, fuck it. Boom. Also, dual exhaust! The nitrous backfire actually comes out of both sides of the exhaust. Holy shit. Took him 5 games, but we got there. Anyways, yeah, this basic gameplay and track design and everything is definitely way more akin to Underground than it is Most Wanted. One of the worst shortcuts of all time. It certainly is a shortcut of all time. And not very good. There we go, across the line I win. Congratulations, you've unlocked Wingman, Kita. We can use Kita as our wingman now. Yay. Beat Hawk and Ferdy. Looks like we gotta have similar people, opponents as we had in Most Wanted. In terms of names. I wonder if Dookie 5 is gonna be here. Crush rap music, hell yeah. My favorite part is the loop in this is so abrupt. It starts like picking up steam instrumentally and then it just cuts back to the beginning. Very funny. Anyways, yeah, let's just go to the next race. Go to the next race. There we go. The Drafter. All right. This is a cutscene. The Lucky Sevens lost all their turf when Mick was killed. The other crews came in and took over. That sucks. If you want to find out who killed your brother, you need to earn some respect. Best thing to do, start a crew, win some turf. Pick a color. We'll paint the town as we go. Oh shit, let's go. Alright. So, I'm trying to figure out which color is the most pink. I think this is the closest to pink we have. We could also paint it piss, but I'm not going to paint it piss. We'll paint it pink. We'll choose that color. Can't believe you can piss on the town. Ooh, I can see that Evo. That Evo looks slick. From the pixels I can see. You can still use Sarah's car. Excuse me. You can still use Sarah's car for this next race, but after that, you'll need to buy your own. Let me introduce you to a friend of mine, Dylan. That's an amazing portrait. That's an amazing portrait. Nice to meet you, man. I'm a drafter. When you hit the L and R buttons to trigger my move, I'll pull in front, you drive behind me. Once you've drafted long enough to pull out and your... Shit. Once you've drafted long enough, pull out and your nitrous will be refilled. For this race, I'll be your wingman. We'll be racing against some other crew cars from the Lucky Sevens. Ready? I'm ready as I'll ever be. I've already forgotten his name. Was it Dylan? Oh, hey, we can still spin the tires. Shit. Alright, away we go. Not the best of starts, but it's fine. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. That's another thing about this game. So, Pocketeers, like, heavily reworked the collision physics in this game. When it comes to hitting cars and stuff. Don't hit things. It's not a good time. Honestly, in what little like I play tested to make sure this works, the collisions are way worse. All right, let's activate our drafting buddy here. Also, there's headlights, by the way. Another visual. I haven't even talked about the visuals yet, other than it's definitely more underground. So yeah, activate our drafter. He pulls in front of you. I guess you in this game you get into the slipstream and it helps refill your nitrous. So that's cool. Oh no, I'm gonna drive into this wall. Just kidding. It was a fake wall, because there's a shortcut. The minimap told me so. I like how Dylan followed me. Or whatever his name is. Yeah, psych. But yeah. The collision physics are going to cause a lot of problems in this playthrough. I can tell you that right now. They are very they are some of the physics of all time. We'll have more spectacular crashes at least, I guess. There's that. But yeah, so graphics. Again. I don't know how Pocketeers keeps, like, improving the graphical fidelity of a 3D racing game on the Game Boy Advance, but here we fucking are. This actually looked like... So I'm going to directly compare this one to Underground and Underground 2, since that's the closest, like, Most Wanted isn't really comparable. Because it was more of a... oh, god damn it. No! Stop touching me! You and your RX-7. But, okay, actually got a nitrous refill. Sure, that works. He just pulled kind of in front of me. That worked. But, Yeah, Most Wanted was a completely different, like, visual style on the GBA compared to the Undergrounds in this. Again, it was more comparable to Portrait Unleashed on the GBA. Yeah, like, this looks good. This looks really good. Again, I guess it has, like, I don't know. The game has some weird-ass lighting going on, and it's, like, happens in specific parts of the maps. Where the lighting goes from warm to cool, and I don't know why it keeps doing that, but it does. It do be how it is. Oh well. So it's only a minor annoyance. But yeah, this looks fucking good. This looks really good for the GBA. And again, the small things like the backfire actually going out of both exhaust tips now. When it's a dual exhaust car. Actually, this is a quad exhaust car, but still. Checking the graphics on a tiny screen such as your phone. Yeah, fucking playing this on such a tiny screen, or at least what was intended to be a tiny screen. This came out after the DS, which means, oh my god, imagine playing this on a Game Boy Micro, which is a Game Boy Advance, but even smaller. Fucking shit. I will say the attack is a little annoying because I can't really tell where the red line is. Like, the red line is not like the visual red line, it seems. I don't know. Anyways, we got Dylan as our wingman now. That's cool. And we won the race very easy. Hey, Dookie 5's back! Let's go! Dookie! I got a micro whenever it launched, and then I proceeded to, like, almost never use it. To put it into context, GBA cartridges are like not like pretty small. The cartridge slot, the Game Boy Micro was so small that the half the cartridge stuck out when it's fully inserted into the slot. That's how small the Game Boy Micro is. Oh shit, a little help. Just straight into it, okay. Well, it's down to you, Holmes. I can't teach you anymore. Get out there, beat the races. As you earn points, keep upgrading your car in the garage. Aye aye, Captain. Don't forget, you don't have to beat all the races. Second place will keep you going. Unless you're up against the bosses. Oh, and by the way, the sweeter your car looks, the prettier the prize. Some of the old crew pitched in and, well, not much, but should get you some wheels. Hell yeah, okay. We get to buy our first car now. They gave us a whole 1,000 currency points, which is carried over from Most Wanted GBA. Got the currency points. So, let's take a look at our starter cars. We have the RX-7, the VW Golf GTI, and the Cobalt. We can also afford the Eclipse, but it's currently locked. Okay. Hey, the game actually tells me when it's locked. Or if it's locked, without actually pressing anything. So, let's see. Statistically, the RX-7 is probably the worst choice here, which is funny. It is one song from the licensed soundtrack, and it's only like half a verse, which is funny. I think the in-game, like the driving music, is either original or like, I don't know. We're gonna buy the Golf, I think. I used the RX-7 in Underground 1, so... And I started with Most Wanted with the Cobalt, so... we got more menus now, so we have My Crew, which we can check out, take a look at our crew. We got Keaton and Dylan so far. There's even bios for them, which is cool. So... It's hard to tell if Keita is more club girl or racer girl. One thing's for certain, she's got some cool moves. Sarah and her have known each other ever since they were little, but Keita's not a kid anymore. After a hot race, she'll drag Sarah out and chill things down the dance floor. Sweet. Sweet indeed. Might as well read Dylan's bio as well. Dylan got into racing last year from the Lucky Sevens, all tore past his old beat-up sedan on 5th Street. He swore that day he'd build the car and own the talent needed to one day join their crew. When the Sevens broke up, he swore he'd find another crew and rise again. What a lad. What a lad. Alright, so... by the way, if you haven't noticed, there's a visual rating in this game. It took them technically 4 games since this was introduced, but we finally have a visual rating system in the Pocket Need for Speed, the GBA Need for Speed. We also have our garage. The upgrade system, pretty much the same as most... Well, I say it's the same as Most Wanted. The UI is the same. But the upgrade system's kind of an amalgamation of Most Wanted and Underground 2. Let's see here. We have, yeah, a very Underground 2 style upgrade system. We can actually just buy nitrous immediately. I have barely enough points. So let's go ahead and buy some nitrous, because why not? Hopefully this is like Underground 2's performance upgrades, and that this is a universal unlock for every car. Otherwise, this is going to get expensive. There's also an auto upgrade system, which I guess just purchases all the currently unlocked upgrades that you can afford. So it's interesting. And we have visual upgrades, which we can do the same. I'm guessing these arrows means I actually have something new unlocked that I can apply, like window tints, but I can't afford it, so I'm out of points. Can also repaint the car, but it actually costs money this time, so... And vinyls, and got body upgrades and all that stuff, so we'll get into that once we progress. But for now, let's move on to the next race. And here's our event menu, so... First things first, a lot more things to do in this first area than in Most Wanted. We have 12 events, 2 of them are currently locked. In the Lucky 7 zone, so if you press L here, it shows us the different zones of the game. So this was a Carbon thing, even on the console version. The whole thing about Carbon is conquer each section of the city and dump, like, yeah, so... we're gonna go through sections of the city. These are basically the chapters of the game, and conquer each section and win. So let's just go down the line. Our first race here is going to be a circuit race around the Long Point track. I guess we're going to earn 100 points if we win. There's also a track record. We'll get a crew. You can also choose to not have a crew member, which I wonder if that gives us a 4th racer, because I haven't fucked with that. Let's find out. Does this make this a 4-person race instead of a 3-person race? So, this menu stuff, same as Most Wanted, just stylized differently. So no wingman, forward direction, 3 laps, easy difficulty, no traffic, ketchup is on. Okay, so there's no police in this game, by the way. They took the police out, so I guess ketchup replaces the police. So, all right, Holmes, this is how it works. Get out there, finish the laps. Whoever crosses the finish line first wins. Easy, right? Yeah, pretty self-explanatory. Holmes. Oh, fuck. Spun the tires. Let's go. Anyways, away we go. For our first proper... Our first post-prologue race. It's so hard to find which fire alarm wants to be filled with battery. I feel the struggle, Caro. Also, hi, chat. I promise I wasn't ignoring you on purpose. I was trying to, I was very much in informative mode. My bad. Also, if you, I have confirmed that if you do not race without, or if you race without a wingman, it becomes a 4-person race. So the wingman replaces one of the racers. Interesting. Edward. I gotta say, I definitely remember, like, nothing of Carbon's story. Unlike Most Wanted, I don't remember console Carbon's story. Kind of funny how, like, if you reach the edge of, like, the actual main map, or on the mini-map, it stops scrolling. I'm gonna crash through this. Boom. Anyways, yeah, I'm kind of struggling to find where the actual rev range on this Golf is. I guess it's right there. Just way before the actual, like, visual red line. So that's... The tack is definitely, This is probably the worst of the 5 GBA Need for Speed tacks. In information. Or accurate information. Also, hey, notice... So the car we had in the prologue, which I think was a Mustang... Looked like a Mustang. I don't know. Might not have been. From the rear, it looked like a Mustang. But, But we had the, we don't have backfire this time, but we do have the nitrous backfire. But when we used the nitrous, the backfire came out of both sides of the exhaust because we had exhaust on both sides. This Golf only has a left side exhaust. When we use nitrous, we only see the backfire out of the left side. Took them 5 games, but they did it. DS and FS games. Probably someday, RKD. I did recently purchase the entire DS line of Need for Speed, so it is a high possibility. Or high probability. So yeah, it's okay, Arcady. I appreciate you asking first, though. Instead of just be like, spoilers! Like, oh, okay. I didn't want the spoilers, but, you know. Before, yeah. I'll play the DS Need for Speeds. I mean, I gotta play the best version of Most Wanted, for, like, second, right? Since I already played the GBA version. I gotta play the best version of Most Wanted before I play the console version. Good thing my car's list. Oh, don't worry, I'll change that once I'm able to. Because there is some sort of visual rating system in this game, and I want to see how much it affects whatever it affects. I'm dominating this race, by the way. I have a 30-second lead. Ketchup is allegedly on. Allegedly. Also, this is kind of a long race. 3 laps around here. Technically a roof spoiler. Does the Golf GTI come with a, I guess it does. I don't really know. I can't tell here because of the pixels, but it looks like a shoe. My tiny shoe. Comes with a little fella. Hell yeah. Just a little guy. Like a shoe. Well, you know what? Yeah. Take that. I'm out of nitrous. Alright. I win. A new lap record, and my nose is itchy. Alright. Anyways, hey, we've unlocked Spec 1 wheel upgrades. Let's go. First set of performance upgrades, other than nitrous, which was unlocked for the start. And we've earned 100 points. Currency points. Fuck you, Dookie. I won by 45 seconds. Jesus. Alright. That's interesting. Let's continue. And let's go to the garage, I guess, and see if I can afford any of those upgrades. Let's see. Chassis. Not chassis, it's wheels, idiot. There's a lot more upgrade tiers than in, again, much more like Underground 2 than Most Wanted, just with the new UI. I cannot afford either of these upgrades, unfortunately. 25 points short. Hate to see it. Oh well. Head to our next race, I guess. So, first race done. We got 11 to go. Next up, an elimination race at Junktown Blitz for 150 points. Also, interesting thing. You can redo these races, but you earn fewer points if you do. So, this is only worth 50 points now, since I've already cleared it. Which is interesting. Anyways, let's go. Let's go. There we go. I'm actually going to use, as much as I want to have a full 4-car race, I do want to use some of the crew members because it would make sense if I just ignored a major mechanic of this game. That's only half. Anyways, 2 laps. Ketchup is on. Light traffic is on. And our briefing on what elimination is. Get around the track ahead of the other racers. If you're in last place when you finish a lap, you're knocked out. You better stay out front. Gotcha. TLDR, it's a lap knockout. I assume this is going to be 3 laps if I didn't have a wingman, so, because it would be a 4-car race. Alright, let's just go ahead and activate Kita and have her cause mayhem. Because why not? You have to get ahead in a racing game. Yeah, crazy. Anyways, traffic. I'm pretty sure traffic in this game is like Most Wanted. I don't know if there's cross traffic, however, there are headlights, which makes navigating traffic so much fucking easier. Like, so much easier. I can actually see them coming for the most part, except for that. The headlights are nice. Very useful. There's a shortcut over to the right. It's not really a shortcut, though. How much that twists. That's a long cut. What kind of fucking shortcut? Yeah, I don't think I'm going that way at any point. Alright, whoever is the red dot is not making it to lap 2. Now if Kita can close in on the other dude, that'd be cool. Again, a lot of high friction whenever you steer the car. Scrubs a lot of speed. Like a lot of speed. It's also like somewhat translucent, like HUD backgrounds. Kind of makes the top left hard to like read sometimes because of the buildings. It's okay though. Hey, she did her job. I have an 11-second lead now. Let's go. Okay, I'll use my last attack. Oh, she stopped. She's waiting. Bit Crunch actual Carbon soundtrack. Hopefully the engine noises drowns it out enough. I do have the volume on low, so I think we'll be safe. If not, well, oh no. This Let's Play is not going to get monetized, or at least I'm not going to make fucking $2 off of it. Oh dear. I am, however, going to win this elimination race. Let's go. Ooh, I've unlocked 2 things. So we have Spec 1 brakes now, and Spec 1 vinyl upgrades. Oh hey, the knockout results are correct this time. Instead of simulating the bottom 2 actually like finishing for some reason. Is weird. Anyways. Got 150 points. Let's continue. Hell yeah. Alright. To the garage. I got 250 points now. Do I go for performance or do I go for visuals? Let's just see what we can do. So we got some vinyls now. Oh, I can move it. Move the car of my own volition. Hell yeah. They're pretty cheap. Okay, that one's locked. That dragon looks cool. Dragon D's nuts. I don't think I'm gonna buy a vinyl yet, though. Oh yeah, I have a window tint. I'm gonna stick with performance for now. So I got upgraded brakes. I'm gonna upgrade the wheels on this thing. Make it handle better. My chair. My chair started leaning more than I expected. Jesus Christ. Anyways, let's get some cast aluminum rims. Hell yeah. Don't type. No promises. Now we'll go ahead and get the street tire upgrade. Again, Underground 2 upgrade system, which is cool. Underground 2 GBA. If I'm mentioning a game, like an old game like Underground or Most Wanted, assume it's the GBA version, because that's exactly what I'm talking about. Anyways, I spent all my money again. The cut to restart the loop. Yeah, it's a very rough loop. Anyways, Event 3, this is a hunter event at Long Point, worth 175 points. This is unique because, well, we'll have homeboy explain what it's like. So, got 3 laps, easy traffic, catch up on. Okay, this is a hunter race. Not all about getting to the finish line. You need to be crafty. Your life bar goes up when you hit one of the other racers, and down when you get hit or hit a wall. Your life bar also goes up naturally over time. Closer to the first, the faster it goes. Oh, and one more thing. No going backwards. That reduces your life bar. Fast. So yeah, this is a unique race type where it's not exactly about winning. It's about having the most, the largest penis at the top there. So, but luck. Oh god. Yeah. Well, I just lost everything. Okay. So those are 2 good examples of what happens. So I hit traffic car. All my points went away. Blue man hit me and got a lot of life. I'm gonna cause problems now. Or I'm gonna have key to cause problems. It's about drive. It's about power. Goodbye, more. I was so fucking prepared. Absolutely destroyed. Oh. Come on, key to cause problems. Oh, she caused problems. They hit stuff. I saw their bar go down. Unfortunate Reaper. I wonder if breaking this wall lowers my bar. It does not. Okay. No, you. Alright, so breaking through shortcuts affects nothing. Kita is on my ass, and I fear that she's going to cause problems for me, personally. Please don't. Fuck that traffic car doing. I'm noticing a lack of cross-traffic as well in this game, which is nice, because, my god, cross-traffic was annoying in Underground 1 too. You know, homie problems. Alright, just sort of backing off. So I am way the fuck ahead of everyone else. I got a 20-second lead. And again, while winning the race, like, being up front isn't exactly the way to win. It's probably still the easiest way to get the most life points. Like it's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh. All it's missing is that fucking anime life point counter sound. You know. 60. Oh. Don't hit things. I did not hit things. God, yeah, Luna. And considering, like, the crash physics in this game, cross-traffic would be even worse. Put the game down, go outside. This is true. This is true. But, like, touching grass is icky. Good, I did get to use it. Alright, 2 laps down, 1 to go. Notice there's like no visible line on the road. This is the Game Boy version of Own the City. So yes. Yeah, there are other versions of Own the City that definitely look different than this, but I think the Golf might have been an OP choice for the starter car because Jesus Christ. Yeah, Game Boy Advance. It's like a bar over so busy. Oh, don't hit the wall. Don't want to lose life points. Go do something. Go do something, Kita. Go ruffle their feathers a minute behind me. Good lord. Absolutely destroying them. It's not even bothering to wait. Fuck it. Oh, well, there goes all my nitrous. That was easy. I have unlocked Spec 1 chassis upgrades and a visual kit for the Cobalt. Unfortunately, I'm not driving the Cobalt. Hooray, I scored the most life points by dominating the race. Let's go take that Hawk and Chris. And 175 currency points, which is nice. So, that's 3 races down. I think it's time for some visual upgrades. So, the first thing I want to do is I want to repaint this car. What color, I don't know. It's like we have the same color suite as Most Wanted. You know what? I'll keep it dark blue, fuck it. Could go with Fac Orange. Let's put some vinyls on this, actually. Interesting vinyls. I'm gonna get number 6 because I don't know. Translucent HUD is angering me slowly. Oh yeah, it's like it's kind of difficult to see like severely blown up. I couldn't imagine how difficult it is to see on an actual like Game Boy screen. I can also tint the windows, but that costs a little too much. It's like 50 points. I'll pass on that. I'll save the rest of my money for now. Fuck it. So, let's go to the next race. Race number 4, our first sprint race. At Junk Point. 200 points for this, okay. I don't see myself actually using Dylan effectively in any way, but I'm gonna choose him because, even though this is a sprint race, so sprints at least 3. God, sprints are short and fast. You don't have time to make mistakes in sprint races. Cross the finish line first. Do it quick. Yes, sir. I think that's our last event tutorial we're gonna get. I think Underground 2 is probably the worst offender of the how fast am I actually going, I can't tell, the text is too small. Because, like... Oh my god. Boost! Damage boost, let's go. Ranger gauge cluster for 10 points. Yeah, Pocketeers, like... They got a lot out of the Game Boy. It was wild. How much shit they put... Oh, I can't go that way. I saw that it was on the map, and I'm like, oh, I can go this way. No, that's not how this works on sprint races. Okay, so the nitrous refills very quick. All you have to do is just get vaguely in his slipstream, and it goes up. It refills. It's a fucking wall. Sir. At least this isn't like Underground 1 sprint races where most of them lasted like less than half a minute. Open, open, open. That was a lot of texture reuse. There we go. Hell yeah. You've unlocked Spec 1 controls. And Spec 1 spoilers for the VW. Oh, okay. VW Kit 1, let's go. Interesting how we're unlocking, like, visual upgrades for specific cars at time. I'll take the 200 points, though. I will gladly take the 200 points. Alright, let's see what we got for the Golf. Let's take a look at these. Aerodynamics. Oh, we got body kit? Oh shit, we have body kits as well. Hey, let's go. It actually gives us a little bit of a visual rating. Okay, so let's take a look at what this does. So, just like Most Wanted, instead of individual body panels, we get a full kit. So, the front, we get a logo, a badge delete, a smaller grille. Not bad. On the side, we got a nice side skirt. And then on the rear, interesting bumper with a new exhaust tip. Not bad. Pre-facelift EK9. I don't know. It does look kind of Civic-y from the front, though. Now that you mention it, Caro. And hey, we have 10% visual rating. That, well, I guess we'll get to see what that does. Oh my god. We are starting at the top when it comes to wing ridiculousness. Holy shit. Oh, does this have the fucking... Yeah, it has the single center mount. Okay, that one looks way more, like, subtle. Number 4. That is just a giant drag spoiler. Good lord, that's huge. That is quite ridiculous as well. This ain't gonna make it over the 11-foot bridge. 11-foot-8 bridge. That's okay-ish. And then the others are locked. Okay, that looks kind of sick, actually. Unfortunately, I can't buy it. Alright. So this looks like the most, the least shitty looking on the Golf here. It does look kind of weird still. Because it's like a low drag spoiler wing. I'm pretty sure the ends are not connected to the actual car. They're just floating next to the body panel. fuck it. Put it on the car. Yeah, I've spent most of my money now. We have a 20% visual rating on the Golf, though. And hood scoops, I don't have any unlocked yet. Oh yeah, window tint is a thing. Forgot about that. That's fine. Guarantee I can't afford any performance upgrades the way it is right now. It's fine. So let's move on. Oh, these were worth 110 points now. Hold up. I think the visual rating actually does affect how much money we get. Hang on, let's experiment here. So, also I think the actual prize goes up gradually as you make it through, as you complete races, which is also interesting. So let's see, this is going to be worth 247 points. What if I, took this to stock? We're fucking around and we're finding out. Oh, still we're 247, okay. I don't know, whatever. Science. Bill Science, the science. Alright, let's put that body kit back on. Anyway, still a 20% visual rating. So fuck it. Let's go. I almost backed out all the way to the main menu. Anyways, our next race is a circuit race. Bet. God, the menu scrolling is like really like finicky. Like it just doesn't want to input for some reason. It's like the menus are super laggy. Anyways, I'll use Dylan for this race. Fuck it, why not? Circuit race at Long Point. Heavy traffic. Ooh, that scares me. Opening line of this is loop. It's the weakest shit I've ever heard, and it's criminally British. Oh, that's an RX-8 that's bullying me. Oh god. Oh fuck. Oh man. It's fine. Very upsettingly British. Oh hey, we're doing the reverse of this track, I just realized. I recognize that wall. Also, this game is giving me more incentive to actually use my Nitrous. One, because I can actually, like, see where I'm going with the assistance of the map. And two, we do have the Drafter, TM, which can help me recover Nitrous. Oh wow, that refills really quick. Holy shit. Shout out to this dude's gray RX-7, by the way. Oh fuck, oh fuck. Car! It's so weird actually being able to see traffic cars. Since the speed is very not good. We are lacking a bit of inertia. Yeah, compared to the other GBA games. Yeah, once we get faster cars, we'll probably be a little better, but... yeah. More like Underground than Underground 1 and 2 were. Honestly, yeah. Like, this feels very Underground. The lads are just, like, right on my... oh! Okay, that might have been a traffic car. Nope. Okay, one of the lads is on my ass, and also Homeboy. Visual rating, make sure fuck it. Fuckload of assets. Yeah. Dude, what still fucks me up is the fact that Most Wanted used, like, maps, track maps from Hot Pursuit 2, which didn't even have a handheld release. As this game looks. Probably the second worst. Like, visually, Reaper? Honestly, if the lighting wasn't constantly changing itself from warm to cold, it would be a lot better. I think it's fine though. I think it looks fine. Again, this is... Oh my god. I killed homeboy. He gave me my nitrous back though, so the sacrifice was worth it. Portion underground. Game on my head. Honestly, first impressions, this is probably the best looking of the 5, in my opinion. Al Dillon's back. Oh, this absolutely has way more detailed textures than the undergrounds. If anything, it's way easier, even compared to Underground 2, it's easier to make out what is. See, the problem I had with Most Wanted is I kind of had a similar problem with Most Wanted that I did Underground 1, in that it was kind of hard to distinguish, like, what was a wall and where I'm supposed to drive. And also having the traffic, like, the black traffic cars that blended in with the pavement was a pain in the ass. So, I would say it'd be either Underground 2 or this that takes the crown for best visuals. Don't get me wrong, Most Wanted looked great. It was just hard to determine what was where. Oh my god. Motherfucker kept swerving. I was trying to get in his slipstream, but he kept fucking swerving. What a bastard. Actual asshole. Drafter, more like sabotage. Oh, geez. Traffic car. Okay. Oh, hey, the wheels move. Let's go. No! Please don't cuck me out of the wind. Right at the end. Please. Go. Go! Okay, I got him. Whew. That was close. Holy shit. Alright. Okay. Fine. We got the win. And we've unlocked Spec 1 drivetrain upgrades and... Spec 1 rims as well as RX-7 body kit. 247 points. That's so, like, specific. Oh well. Anyways. Now... let me go to the next race. Thank you. Okay, so now we get 123 for repeat events and 275 for new event. Interesting. But let's go to the garage first. So we got new rims. Okay, we got 3 rims that we can purchase, and I don't want any of them, so I'm just gonna not. I think it's time to do some performance upgrades. I actually have to, like, think about, like, what upgrades I want to get. So I'm strapped for cash, so... let's see. Controls... yeah, sure. Get the ECU upgrade. I like how buying an upgrade has to, like, reload the menu and therefore restart the song. Ooh, that's expensive. Okay, drivetrain upgrades are 200 points. It looks like Sandhill now, goddammit, 0. Oh boy, we got a shift light. Ooh. I wonder if we actually do get a shift light. And an ergonomic shifter. Ooh. Look at us go. E. It has not affected the car's actual stats, though. It's still the same stats. Alright, next race, an elimination event at Junktown Blitz. Kita, you're gonna be way more useful than Dylan. Just in general. So let's go. Come on, fuck him up, fuck him up, fuck him up. Please. Shit. Oh, that's right. According to the game, second place is good enough. I forgot about that. Well, we unlocked Spec 1 engine. And I guess, Visual Kit 2 for the Cobalt. I earned half the points, so I earned 137. Let's do that again. Because, I don't want to accept second place. Second place is for pussies. I want to win, ma'am. I also would like to have the currency points. If you're not first, you're last. The CEO mindset. Look, whatever makes me the most money with the most profit with the least amount of work. Some redacted shit. Stalins. Hey, Joe. How we doing? On this, early morning? Question mark? Don't exactly know what time it is over in Kiwi land, but 1 p.m. Okay, it's a lot later than I thought. And I don't... Look, the continent of Australia isn't real, so it's hard to figure out time zones there. Alright, we are in much better shape this time to actually win this. Yeah, Australia doesn't exist. Alright, I just have homegirl behind me. I'm 15 seconds ahead of whoever the fuck. Just playing kangaroos then. Not real. Checkmate. Man, they're trying to close the gap. That catch-up isn't quite working, though. I wonder if the catch-up is only, like, works within a certain distance. And once they get past that distance, they're back to normal speed. Silent gangs. Alright, took 2 attempts, we got there in the end. Get the dub. I'm pressing A. I already got the unlocks from this, so I got 137 points, so I guess I got the other 137 for that. So I earned 274. I missed out on 1 point. This is bullshit. Oh well. I don't remember what I unlocked. I know I unlocked a body kit for a car that isn't mine. Oh, we got engine upgrades now. Let's go. Ooh, and they're only 100 points. Alright. Let's get the delivery regulator. Get the encabulator for our engine. Upgrade the pulleys, I guess. Cannot afford valve train springs, though. Just short. Alright. Next race. So, that's done. We're halfway through our first chapter, and it's taking way longer than most one. Anyways. Time for our next hunter event at Long Point. Kita would be useful here because she can just attack and remove life points of the opponents. No traffic in this, okay. Interesting system how the more races you complete in an area, the more money you earn from the next event. That is very intriguing. Alright, Kita, fuck him up. Cause problems on purpose. Oh, she is causing problems on purpose. Still don't know if visual rating has any effect on that, but I guess we'll maybe find out in the end. Eventually, we might find out what visual rating actually does. A rounded Minecraft villager. Yeah, that icon is something. I don't know who the fuck that is. And to earn more money with more visual points. That could explain why the prize money is in like weird numbers now. Like it's not in like a multiple of 5 or 10. So it gradually goes up and also gets boosted by your visual rating, but like the boost remains. I don't know. I don't know. Anyways. Alright, homegirl has caused a lot of problems on this first lap. I'm gonna make her cause more. Right, get a kick out of this. Alright. Lay it on me. What you got? Two favorite lyrics and music are as follows. Oh boy. They play in a band they played in France. It's the same thing. I don't get it, but okay. Oh, I get it. I don't know. Doesn't quite tickle the funny box, I don't think, but I get it. I understand the comedic appeal. Alright, ooh, more stuff. Visual kit 2 for the V-dub. Oh hey, we've unlocked a boss event as well. And Spec 1 exhaust. Oh, I didn't have 100 life points? Damn. Almost perfect race. Oh well. Take that, Morgan and Vince. It's okay, I got my points. Motherfucker's named Crunch, yeah. Motherfucking Crunch Rap. I'm gonna save the boss races for last, obviously, because, you know, 100%, her. I just want to see. 330 points for the next race. I'm gonna do some visual upgrades. No, I don't want to auto-upgrade. Mostly, I got the second body kit. I've already forgotten how many points was... Oh, hey, we got the badge back in kit number 2. Alright. A little more aggressive front bumper. Longer side skirt. Much longer rear bumper. The exhaust is way over there now. Yeah, fuck it, why not? 30% visual rating. I just want to see how much this affects the payout. Oh yeah, it does. So now we're up to 360 points for a win here. With the increased visual rating. Hey, look at that. Okay. That's cool. Anyways, elimination event, Jugtown Blitz. Let's go. You know what? Let's race against 3 people this time. Have no wingman. Because I said so. I don't know. 3-lap eliminator, let's go. Let's make this longer. Let's pad out the game for no reason. Something dumb commenter. I got a hell of a good start. Already a 4-second lead. Oh my god. Caro. Also tank, Jesus Christ. Tank is on one today. Oh hey, I just realized we're racing at night. My taillights aren't on. Hold the fuck the phone. This is not in compliance with traffic laws. Tank L catapult. What did he do this time? What didn't he do? Excuse me. You know, I probably should not have made the elimination race a 4-person race. Oh well, it's fine. I can already tell this is going to take way longer than most wanted. Actually, this might be the longest of the GBA Need for Speeds. We'll see, like, what happens when I finally get into the rhythm, but for now, this is looking like more than 4 streams, or at least 4 streams. I think the longest playtime I have is Underground 2, which was like 7.5 hours, or close to it. Oh, what the fuck did I hit? I wasn't paying attention. Wait, for real, what the fuck did I hit? There was nothing there. What the fuck? Okay. Moving on. Moving on. Fucking Casper jaywalking at night. What an asshole. Still follows the same 4 area games. Oh god. This is a there's definitely more than 4 areas in this game. My frames. Look, best I can do is like 15. Take it or leave it. Hey, at least my modem has settled down since the last time I reset it. I might just need to get into a routine of like resetting it every couple days. I'm bored of an old Audi diesel. This is a Golf, so like, you know. Close enough. I'm kicking they asses, by the way. Well, one ass, because there's only one person left. Tractor soundtrack. And across the imaginary line. Hey, we got Body kit 2 for the RX-7. Take that, Sonny. Penner. Pinor. And Dookie. Dookie 5. The cycle is just 10 seconds long. Alright, big money. Got a few events left here in the first chapter. I am going to upgrade this thing further. Actually, let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead and finish upgrading the engine. So, get these valve train springs. For golf all the way. If I have to purchase these performance upgrades for every car, it's gonna be tough to, like, switch cars. Alright. Axle back exhausts. Sure, sounds good. Yang Wang. 3-stage headers. I love 3 stages of head. And intake drop-in filter upgrade. Honestly, I like this upgrade system. Again, if it's universal for every car, it's cool. Anyways, next race, Hunter event at Long Point. Getting 390 points from this. Ooh. Alright, well, if it's a Hunter event, I'm gonna need someone to cause problems on purpose for the other guys, so Kita, you're up. The drive, man. Alright, away we go. Got a good launch. Got the immediate lead. Oh, whoever's the red car is getting, they're not having a good time right now. Homegirl fucked him up. Alright. Gonna wait till she maybe catches up to me and whoever the fuck's behind me before I call upon her services again. That might take a while, because that is a large gap. He's currently 4th on the road. I find it interesting how the crewmates aren't, like, official participants in these races. Unlike Console Carbon. Hi, Taylor. Speaking of friend-shaped. It bangs now. Hey, yo. And based, yeah. Bangs are cool. Dual sensible, goddamn fuck. Oh, hell yeah. Curious. Almost. Man, fucking, my brain immediately went to Shy Lily, whose hair was, very long. It's still very long. She got, like, half a foot cut off her hair, and it's still extremely long. This bitch had, like, her hair down all the way to her knees. She posts pictures. She got it cut like to just above her ass because Lamau, look at my cake. Yeah, it was long. I think I might be maxed out on life points here. I can cover titty with my hair. Oh wow, does DualSense have that big of problems with drift? That's unfortunate. Oh, there's another lap. Shit. Thought it was over. Nope. We got one more. 20% dead zone. Good lord. Yeah, that's bad. That is very bad, not good. Fucking hell. Well, The triggers die instead. Yeah, I've, like, barely ever used the Joy-Cons outside of when I'm forced to, like when I had to play Pokemon Let's Go. So, I probably haven't used them enough to have them start drifting. What's up, Jericho? Welcome to Game Boy Need for Speed, but with a story. Nimbus control. Mobile gaming. Sorry. TLDR, the prologue, you're racing with your brother. Big crash, your brother's dead, you have amnesia. By you, I mean me. I mean player. I win. Ooh, suspension upgrades. Level 2 rims. And we're unlocking shit quickly here. Yeah, it's just own the city. Alright. Got 390 more points. Well, since we got more rims, and visual upgrades increase the money that we get, it's time for the classic spend money to make money. Alright. Ew. Yeah, I'm thinking they took a lot of these rim designs from Underground. This looks disgusting. I'm buying it. Fuck it, it puts my visual rating up to 40%. The most important game not spoil the story on, yeah. You know what? I'm gonna tint the windows. We'll do a dark blue tint. Why not? Can't believe I'm gradually building a car's visuals in Game Boy Need for Speed. I even have some money left over for some performance upgrades. So, ooh, these only cost 75. Let's go. Get the upgraded springs, upgrade sway bar, and upgrade the bushings. I still find it funny that every time you buy an upgrade, the menu like completely reloads, including the music. It's very goofy. Hey, 420 points for this next race. That's the sex number. Sprint race, long point dash. Let's go. You know what? I don't need a wingman for this. Let's just race. Easy, still on easy difficulty, light traffic. Let's go. Number. Number. Number ha. That's number wang. Oh, undressed off the line. Goodbye. Alright, so it actually shows the full, like, area map. Like, full map of the area here in the sprint races on the mini-map. Instead of just the sectioned off circuit race portion. Which is neat. Oh my god. Truck was on the oncoming lane there for a moment. I guess since there's no police in this game, even the citizens don't abide by traffic laws. Fuck it. Yeah. Another thing I just thought of that definitely makes this track design more like Underground than Most Wanted was. Lots of 90-degree turns. Got a lot of right angle turns again. the return of angles. Ooh. God. The nitrous FOV thing still fucks me up. Angle of the dangle. I did it. Ooh, turbos, let's go. Hit 3 for the cobalt. Take that, fuckos. Alright, 420. More money. Let's see what we can slap on this bitch now. Alright, so visually I don't really have anything to do. However, there's a lot of things to do with the performance of this thing, including the turbo. So let's get the waste gate. Upgrade the waste gate. Top mount intercooler. And the turbo itself, a ceramic turbo. Whatever that means. Have some points left over. I can upgrade other things like... Fuck it, let's do a second nitrous bottle. Second nitrous, there we go. Okay. A lot more performance upgrades. Let's go to our next race. And we've actually finished all the normal races, so I guess it's time for the boss race against the Lucky Sevens. So yeah, let's go. First up, a sprint race at Downtown Sprint for 450 points. You know what? For the sprint races, we're just gonna go for it. Forward, easy, heavy traffic. Okay, let's go. Do this. Go, go, go. Also, I just thought of something. Progress through this game actually pretty easy. Considering, in order to make progress, all you have to do is finish top 2. Jesus Christ, the traffic. And if you have a wingman, that means literally all you have to do is beat one person. So if you beat one person in each race, when you have a wingman with you, you can beat the game. Except in the boss races. The boss races actually have to win. So, that's, interesting. I'm still gonna go for the dub, so like I did that one race, if I finish second, I'm gonna go for the win. Double compensate for wingman? What do you mean? Yeah. Oh, yeah, they did. Like, they don't count as an actual participant in the race, and also P2 is, progress. So if they wanted... Yeah, in case you get cucked by your wingman. Which is interesting. Alright, there we go. A win! Yeah, so I beat the first boss. Oh hey, we got the third body kit for this thing. Ooh, we've unlocked the Eclipse as well. Let's go. New car! Hell yeah. Crunch finished last. What a fucking nerd. What a loser. What a dingus. Marcus. Oh, cutscene? Ooh. I used to ride with the Lucky Sevens, but after Mix Crash, I wanted to try it with this new crew. Things haven't been so good under the new boss. Who can beat Arjen? My buddy Juice and I will think about joining you. Okay. Cool. New crewmate, I guess. That's cool. Alright. We got a new body kit for this. Greatly increases the visual rating, goddamn. Alright, that's an interesting front bumper. Alright, not much change in the skirt. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna buy it because it increases my visual rating, therefore increases the amount of currency points I get. So, fuck it. Drawn on arches. The rear arches, hang on. It do have drawn on arches. That's funny. Alright, time for the final race against the Lucky Sevens. But first I need to let the cat out. Motherfucker still does not know how to open a door from the inside. Anyways, a circuit event. Circuit event at Long Point. We're gonna earn 520 points from this as well. Ooh. You know what, Dylan? Fuck it. You suck, but let's just go. Heavy traffic, alright. Away we go. Yeah, since I have Dylan, I can be a little more careless with my nitrous. Oh god. Oh, things are happening. Oh my god. Oh, hello, acceleration. Or GT. It might have been a GT. Most wanted. Nikki. Fucking most wanted GBA in like the first couple chapters when you're still in a Chevy Cobalt. I raced against a Ford GT and a Porsche Carrera GT. Guess who won that race? It was not the fast cars. Because for some reason they got detuned to where they couldn't even reach 100 miles per hour. It was the Cobalt. That is in fact a Ford GT. Alright, homeboy. Give me the suck. Thank you. Thank you for the giving me the suck and refilling my my boost juice. All right. One lap down, 2 to go. Homeboy is just chilling behind me. I fart at him. Whatever that nitrous sound is. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It's weird. I think it's trying to create like some sort of lighting effects with like the street lights and building lights, but it just is. I don't know what it is. Because just like underground, this takes place perpetually at night. I have no fucking clue. Oh, he almost slammed into that van. That would have been hilarious. Dylan provides the nitrous and then immediately fucking dies. Also, I'm still struggling to figure out the res on this thing because acceleration. I think what's causing the lack of inertia in this game is the fact that acceleration is like very nerfed from even the undergrounds. Like it takes some effort to actually get the fucking car to increase speed. Anyways, final lap. I only have a 5-second lead, so it's not over yet. Nerf for nothing. It's a Nerf for Gnerthen. Just the FOV change from the nitrous. So wild. Dylan. You're supposed to get in front of me, not stop. I pressed the use the crewmate buttons, and Dylan's just like, oh fuck, slam on the brakes. Yeah, sometimes it'd be like that. At least he was useful. He was somewhat efficient in replenishing my nitrous. And we get the dub. Oh my god, that's a lot of things. Holy shit, we unlocked so much things. Alright. So we have level 2 brakes now. Spec 2 spoilers. Body kit for the Eclipse. We've unlocked the Audi. The East Sider Zone. And we've unlocked Juice and Marcus as wingmen. That's a lot of upgrades, goddamn. And just like the other boss race, Arjen finished last. What a fucking loser. Oh. Sucks to suck, I guess. I was wondering if there was going to be more story. I guess not. Let me just look. Okay, it sends us straight into the East Sider Zone. So there we go. Lucky Sevens is done. And now a nice shade of pink. We've dominated this zone. So say goodbye to those tracks that we've been running, because we're about to get brand new tracks with the East Siders. So here's our everything. Ta-da! Let's see. So let's take a look at our new crewmates. We got Juice, who's I guess, better. I was wondering if, like, the crewmates, like, actually gained XP or something, or, like, their skills improved over time. No, I just think that's just their crew rating, proficiency rating. We got Juice. Juice got his name from watching too many low-budget post-apocalyptic flicks with old cars busting each other up in the wasteland. Huh. So he's a fan of Mad Max, basically. Once after Marcus and he wrecked, he ran back to scavenge his nitrous. Cop's still on the way. Gotta save the Juice, he said like a true road warrior. What the fuck? Alright, so Juice is a fucking goober. And then we have Marcus. Marcus couldn't stand to see the Lucky Sevens break apart. Jesus Christ, those eyes. He stuck it out with Arjen and Juice to see if they could keep the crew intact. But it looks like there's an even stronger driver out there on the rise. Gee, I wonder who that could be. He'll ride with anyone who can unite the city under one banner. Gotta do it fast. Gotta go fast. Alright, well, cool and good. So we got a new, I guess, so far we only have Attacker and Drafter as, crew things. Abilities. But, yeah. So, hey, we're 100% done with Zone 1. Now just fucking cool. Can check our records now. Wow. I like that record screen, it's cool. So yeah, we conquered our first zone. Let's see. So there's no way in hell I can afford another car. We do have the Audi, though. Which has a lot better performance, apparently. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is... Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna do, because, like... Wow, some of these spoilers cost, like, way less than others. Holy shit. But anyways, here's the new spoilers we've unlocked. So we got this one. Yeah. That doesn't look bad. And then these are just very cheap for some reason. Like, the others were 300 points. This one's 75. As is this one. And then this one is locked, so... I'm kind of in a... I might be in a predicament here, because, like... We might have a situation where... I could get a new, better car, but it won't have as good of a visual rating, which means I won't earn as much money. I don't know. It's interesting, but... considering how close we are to 8 o'clock, I think this is where I'm going to call it for tonight. A little early, but it's... You know, I don't want to start a whole nother chapter of 12 events and get through, like, 2 of them. But, yeah, interesting start. Interesting, start to our, adventure in Need for Speed Carbon Own the City. This is very intriguing, and... It's gonna be with the story and everything, but we'll pick this up on another day and start Zone 2, I guess.